We're back. It is Cool People Tuesday. We're playing some more Don't Starve today. I'm trying to say less. That's my note for myself today. Almost did it there. Because I was listening back to one of the recordings. Really what it was is I was looking at the subtitles on a YouTube video of one of these and just saw the word over and over and over and over. And it's not so bad during the gameplay, but particularly during these intro and outro little segments that we do. It's a lot of uhs, and it's kind of hard to listen to once you notice it. Anyway, Petey, Don't Starve. What is this game? Why are we playing it? Listen, Don't Starve is a 2D survival game. You know what it is. Look, we've been playing this game for weeks now. That's one of those ums. That's what I'm talking about. We've been playing this game for weeks now. This particular run we started last week. It's been hairy. I'll be honest. We've had some we've had some close calls, and we have used up. We found 2 different touchstones, which kind of let us come back to life after we died, and we have used both of them. So we're kind of out of lives at this point. We have a little amulet that is supposed to spring us back to life if we're real smart and switch to it. So if things get super dicey, we have the option to switch over to it. Anyway, it's the winter right now. Let's see what things we can do here. So, okay, so let's just look at our inventory real quick. We got the walking stick, which is going to make us go faster. I got some hound's teeth that we don't need. So basically the plan here was we want to blue gem in one of these chests. Blue gem. Blue gem. There we go. We want to go fight McTusk again at some point. How many charcoal do I need for a drying rack? Because I would really love to have one of those. We used to have a bunch, and now we have none. I need 2 charcoal, a bunch of twigs, and some rope. Okay, we got rope. I mean, a little bit. We'll need more. Is it 3 rope per drying rack? It is, in fact, 3 rope per drying rack. Okay, so let's go looking for twigs today. Oh man, the walking stick is great. We got the speed boost. And how are we going to find twigs? Actually, there looks like there's a good little crop of twig bushes up above our base. There's also this one here, which is broken. Oh, and I see there's not, as I had previously suspected. Look at all our berry bushes. Oh, they're so beautiful. Those aren't bee sounds that I was hearing earlier. They're fly sounds, unfortunately. Bit of a bummer. Let's get plenty of grass, because we are going to need this. And we need kind of a lot of twigs for each of those. I think this needs to be fertilized, this sapling, although I'm not 100% sure on that. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Hello, Rango, what's up? Oh, let me move chat. It's being covered up a little bit. We're making some drying racks. That's the plan for right now, while we wait for McTusk to respawn. Solitude, are you sure? So sure? Oh, I'm not so sure. We're not even at 100 days yet either. I realized we could die on day 99 here. No, saplings don't need fertilizing? Oh, okay, let's just plop this down then. Cool. Very handy. I think we need a minimum of 10 sticks here, so we're good. We'll head back toward the base-ish and just keep getting sticks, keep getting grass. We need a lot of these things. We're going to need to make a lot of rope. We're going to need a lot of sticks for these drying racks. My god, my brain. Yeah, and then after we've waited a few days, we'll go back. We'll try to do the same McTusk play we did again. I think we'll go down into the swamp and see if we can get some more meats to feed the pigs. That seemed like a good thing to just kind of do on loop during the winter to keep us supplied with food and to maybe get heals from making a nice surf and turf. Let's get this flower. Beautiful. Alright, just as we're getting cold, we're getting here, so that's perfect. We can put down our sapling, why not, right there. Perfect. Now there's a sapling right there. Cool. Cook up some seeds, just as a little treat. What kind of food have we got in the fridge? Oh, right, we have some real meat. And we have plenty of monster meat to feed pigs. That's good. Okay, so, drying rack. I need rope. Just reached summer, like saved and quit on dawn of the first day of it. Have 4 bee boxes, very nice. 2 flingomatics, perfect. That is a lesson that we learned, that the flingomatics are very important. 4 farms, actually good farms, not the bad ones that I had, yes. And before the first winter, I got shit from the ruins. Going back to the ruins today to try to go more in depth. Nice. Sounds like you're pretty set. I saw you were streaming today. I was at work. I was heads down. Working today, but I do want to see your base at some point. Let's just put these drying racks over here. That looks good. Do I have monster meat? That's Lord. I was like looking at it like, what am I looking for? Monster meat. Okay. We'll stay close while it's nighttime. Maybe have a little treat of some kind. Some cooked morsels. What can I... Let's also cook this morsel. Definitely. I don't have a lot of filler stuff, so maybe what we really want to do is try to get a bunch of ice. That's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go down to the swamp and we'll try to get some more meat and some ice as like a filler food. Oh, I found the boss in the ruins, but I didn't fight it yet because he's a handful. Decided I'm going to go through 2 years before going to Shipwrecked. Oh, man. 2 years seems like a tall order. Seems tough. We're having, as I'm sure you know, our big struggles here getting through one. Well, we did get through one, but I've used up all the touchstones and stuff. So it's not been a huge, a huge success. Let's actually make another meatball as well. And we'll bring it with us tomorrow, just in case we get way off course or something. You won't believe my fridge, man. Haven't made meatballs in ages. Oh, that's some high-level plays. When you're not stuck in the meatball meta anymore, that's when you know you've really made it. I hear the spooky man. Another thing we could do is try to run down... Go away, go away, go away. Try to run down into the caves at some point and get back all our stuff. Get back the last bit of our stuff that's down there. I think it would be tougher to head straight to Shipwrecked after 1 year, but definitely not like some crazy challenge. Mostly been using meaty stews. Ooh, a delicious meaty stew. Yeah, we need to experiment more with food here, I think. For food, that is. I've been making these like Hamlet drinks, or things like Hamlet drink for sanity. Yeah, sanity's been an ongoing problem for us here. Ooh, you know what? We need more wood and stuff. Actually, now that we're looking at it, before we go down to the swamp, let's make sure that we have enough wood and grass and stuff so that we can throw down a campfire in a pinch. Because it would be very silly to get caught off guard with no wood. I know we have a torch, but I'm mostly thinking about if we get cold. Oh, not a torch, a lantern, I mean. I found the Hamlet exclusive foods to be more beneficial in Reign of Giants. Maybe they're not balanced as well. Okay, something is making big noises. Oh, man. Alright, get ready to pick up the thermal stone and run. In fact, let's just put on the... or be ready to throw on the log suit. Should we just do this now? So we can drop the backpack somewhere reasonable. And get ready to grab the thermal stone and run as soon as these guys show up. Maybe we can guide him into these penguins. We'll leave our boy Chester here. There is a rabbit here. Being cognizant of the fact that I'm probably about to get jumped by these guys. Let's go maybe up over here and just go lumberjacking. Although I hear the dogs now. Shoot! There's a burger you can use foliage from caves to make. This is much more useful than ROG with its giant cave system. That makes sense to me. Oh, are they gonna fight the penguins? Okay, should we just go down into the swamp now? I guess. That sort of worked for us before. We don't have the wood that we would love to have. And I don't have my backpack, which is, looking back at it, a mistake. We should have just kept the backpack. Hey, you guys fight. Oh, look. A pickaxe. Go, tentacle. Go, spiders. Everybody fight. Oh, it's nice to be fast. It's nice to have the walking stick. Dog. Oh, he's eating the meat. He's eating the meat. He ate it up. Bit of a bummer. Don't really need these things. Just want to look at what else is here. Hey, eat these penguins. No? No worries. Maybe you want to eat this tentacle. No? Tentacle? Yes? No? There we go. Easy. Come on. There we go. This is what we needed. We had to work for it a little bit. Okay, let's drop something that I don't really need, like these tentacle spots, I guess. Or we could just eat the meatballs that we have. Burger has 40 health and 15 sanity, so a good overall dish, though it does rot quick. Okay, and foliage isn't renewable, so more like something back from the caves, or after heading into caves if you make a pot down there. Oh, okay, so you could throw one together in a pinch, I guess. But it's not renewable, so you can't really rely on it. Okay, we're down here now. We don't have the backpack, though, so let's... Oh, boy. We should have just kept the backpack on. This is a mistake. It's okay. We'll go back. We'll try to... Oh, we need to drop this off at the... We need to get warm up anyway. So we'll run back to the campfire quick as we can. It's getting late. It will be dark soon. Warm up a little bit. Today was a little bit of a wash because we just spent the whole time running away from spooky dogs. Honestly. Oh. Are you guys killing Chester? What is this? Leave me alone. Don't perceive me. Nope, they see me. Alright, and away we go. We don't need the torch yet. Alright, back to... Now, this is a problem because we don't have... Can we get them to fight the chess piece people? Oh, they're already dead. Okay. Maybe we can pit them against... the spiders down here? Man, connecting to Hamlet makes farms way cooler just because of the sanity drink. Though the drink is called spicy, it doesn't increase your heat and is made with ice but doesn't decrease heat either. Ah, interesting. A contradiction. Hey, spiders. Oh my god. Get me out of this ice. Or get me out of this spider web. Spiders versus dogs. Spiders versus dogs. Come on. No? Spiders versus dogs? Y'all wanna... Dogs versus beefaloes. That is a big herd of beefaloes. Holy cow. Okay, I guess the most important thing is we got them away from the house. Do we have a torch? And corollary, let's get a torch. Just to stay warm. Will a torch keep me warm? I feel like it should. Let's drop this pickaxe that's at 45%. We just drop pickaxes in places. That's something we do. Does this keep me warm? And is it better than just having the walking cane equipped to get back home faster? You know what we don't have for like the first time? We're out of grass tufts. I actually don't know if this torch is helping. Also want to know a shitty but cool meal? Stick of meat, 1 stick, and 2 filler into a crock pot. Also mine some ice. We got to get back to the fire first. We literally don't have the materials to make a campfire. Shoot, I overshot it. But yes, we will mine some... I guess we got to put logs on here. We will mine some ice soon. Do I have cut grass sitting around here somewhere? Something else that's good and flammable? Light something on fire? I seem to have done it. Why is my stuff all on fire? Is it because I was holding a torch? Kinda sucks. I guess the crock pot's gonna break. Well, that's not really what I wanted. The pot got cooked. No! Please, not like this. Alright, the fire stopped spreading. Goodness gracious. Alright. It's fine. We'll just do it again. We'll just rebuild it again. Let's eat these meatballs to make me at least feel a little bit better about my terrible life. We will murder this rabbit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Murder him. We got some nightmare fuel. Also, WTF? I don't know. Maybe I hit the wrong button or something? I don't know why that happened, quite. Do we have any good... Thankfully, it didn't spread to everything, but... This is, okay, let's drop things that we don't need. Just in a pile here. Oh, that we don't need to be holding on to right this second, anyway. We will start drying the monster meat in the morning. What do I have? I guess we just gotta put grass on this fire. Poop for the fire? Oh, interesting. We've never done that, but that makes sense. It's like getting... Can I do guano? We'll try both. It's like putting buffalo chips on the fire back in the old pilgrim days. Okay. Ah, the guano worked great. Okay, don't care about that chest. All you need to worry about is the crock pot. Yeah, we need another one of those. Agreed. Let's focus on doing that right away. So we'll need charcoal. Fortunately, we know the way to get charcoal. And can I... Stop this. Oh, that's such a pain. Okay, we just need to go lumberjacking tomorrow. It is decided. And we'll also burn down some of the forests to get charcoal. Please. Put it on the... No? Drying rack? Smash that one down. Yeah, we'll need a hammer. Why? I literally need more grass to make a hammer. Okay. And we don't have a hammer sitting around somewhere. Yeah, we'll make grass to get a hammer. Let's get the backpack back on. It's around here somewhere. Nope, I didn't forget I have a backpack. We were running away from dogs. We didn't have time to pick it up, but now we're back at the base. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Second year went to shit. Yeah, second year really came off the rails in a major way. Let's eat a cooked morsel. Actually, we don't need this yet. Remember first winter when you were out all winter, nice and cool? Yeah, I think it's really... We were set back by losing all our stuff. It just didn't give us as much time to prepare, and kind of ended up in me running low on every single resource. Which, you know, we didn't have time to, like, gather up a lot of logs and grass and stuff. And berries and all that good jazz. We'll go up there. We'll get a bunch of that stuff tomorrow. And then I think we used a lot of those materials rebuilding stuff as well. So, like, that's when all of our planks and everything went out. Come on. Thermal stone, get hotter. Also, you accidentally burnt your crock pot. That's also true. Yeah. This has created further difficulties. Come on. Alright, let's go. Ready to go. Just do some basic lumberjacking, like we were back at the beginning of the game, but not my birch trees. We'll go a little further afield. Oh, look, some berries. Manna from heaven. Alright, so things that we need. Everything. Really? Yeah, let's get all this grass. My fridge has like ice and veggies and big meaties. Oh, we need another big meaty. I'd love to make a meat effigy. The beginning of the game, but you're in winter. That's basically what we're doing, yeah. Bit of a pain. Please. Oh yeah, the winter giant is probably coming now, isn't he? Oh, what a joy. I hope so. Well, now we know, don't be by the base when a giant comes. Seems to be the move. Oh, sanity's getting kind of low too here. Oof. Big oofs. What did I need all this wood for again? Just putting on the fire? Oh, and we needed grass tufts too, right? So perhaps we should, make a shovel. Dig up some grass tufts on our way back. So far you got winter and spring giant. Man, the fall giant was a big ol' pain. I'm not excited to meet those other guys. This is enough for now. Let's just get back to the house and warm up. I guess we also had better, like, we had something for warmth, like a hat, right? Last winter, too, that's broken now. Oh my god, not like this. Spring Giant didn't drop enough feathers to make shit. My character even mentioned when expecting, maybe, meaning there was a way to get more. We found a feather from the penguins, I think, right? In this game? I don't know if it's the same. It was a jet feather. Come on. I've got one around here somewhere. Okay, we don't have enough filler stuff. The things that we still need are to warm up and then get some ice as filler. It would also be good to, man, build new chests. And together the spring giant lays eggs that hatch into children, so maybe it works similarly in single player. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's how you were supposed to, maybe you're supposed to farm them up from the kids. It's grim, but it makes sense. Let's go mine that ice that's right there. That'll be perfect. I don't have a pickaxe. Is there one around here that I can just grab? We also wanted a hammer. Okay, let's actually do that now. Let's try to get the... No, not a pitchfork. Let's try to get the hammer going. To put the crock pot back together first. Chest? Come on, there's another one here. Okay, we got 4 charcoal, so we just need 2 more. We can get that by burning down a tree. So let's burn down. Where are some good trees? Right down there to burn down? This is... Stop. Not quite the right way. Should grab that log. Is this tree gonna give us what we need? It looks kind of pathetic. Ah, and I don't have my torch. Why no... Oh, yes, I do. Think about that instant cooldown and putting out fires. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely nice to get some ice. Please. How do I... Light. A. No? Okay, we'll light this one instead, you picky game. Let's see if we can warm up in this burning fire. Or you can make the Weather Pane, which is a ranged weapon that zips into enemies. Good for a bunch of enemies with low health. Oh no, that was what I was referring to when I said before. Oh, I missed that message. I see. Special Boss Loot Feathers can make either a fan that used to cool you down or put out 15 fires at a time. I missed that message. You can't burn a burnt tree? Why not? No, that does make sense. We tried. I can dream. I thought it was just old and sick. There's a lot of bats here, but that actually might be a good thing from a certain perspective. Because we can fight these dudes. Where's my tentacle spike before we do this? Good, we got it. Should we rumble with these guys? I've got the... Cool. No, no, no. Please target the one that's close to you. No, don't hit Chester. He always hits Chester. I can't understand. Oh, that wasn't very good. We've got some charcoal. We've got enough now. Chester's back. Storage increased if you don't get him killed again. True. Yeah, let's get back to the house and we'll dump some stuff in him. I think the first priority here is just making it back to preserve our lantern. Since now every time we go down in the cave, we get insta pursued by the weird cave worm. Alright. Let's see. Let's build that crock pot again. Let's also just eat this cooked morsel. That was not very good at all. Okay. Crockpot, I also need enough smooth stone, which I've got around here somewhere. Stop this. Stop this. Cut stone. Cool. Crockpot. 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 Please. I guess because there's this pile of stuff here in the way. They won't let me... It's such a pain. Okay. We don't need these. Please. I just don't want to have them anymore. Okay. I'm hearing some big loud noises, which I don't like. Why? Why I can't put this down? This is right where it was before. A little bit far away from the house, but we'll make it work. At least it wasn't Glommer. I bet this will be like the grappling worm, where you never get another one again this run. Oh, I hope so. Oh wait, are we talking about the, heat the fire up more? Yeah, slight delay. We did it right after you. Or right before I saw that from you. Because a seed was in the way. Bit of a pain. Talking of seeds, let's put these in the fridge. God, we are really low for everything. We don't need to be carrying around the smooth stone. How many planks do we need for our boxes? 3 each. Go away. I can see again. All right. Eat our pathetic seed meal. Good. Okay, let's build at least one of these chests back. Okay, meal. 2 big meat, a monster meat, and a berry. Eat it when you start dying of hunger. Alright, let's do it. So, we're gonna try this meal. 2 big meat, a monster meat, and a berry. Also, on top of that, the meal will also increase your heat as a little bonus. Ah, sounds handy. We should not have put this. I wish, can we pick up the charcoal, the crock pot and put it closer? I wish I had not built it so far away. It's fine. We'll just live with it. Okay. We already had enough. Oh, that's fun. I kind of can't put this down in a lot of places because this stuff is in the way. Do. Oh, let's start to get organized here. We'll put the hammer in Chester in a second. I don't need more charcoal for the moment. I don't need the razor, certainly. I don't need niter. I wish there was I wish this menu wasn't so tedious to use, because, like, we want to use it. It stops time, which is huge, but it is a little bit of a pain. Okay, let's get the meal while we're thinking of it. We got some meaty stew. Nice. Put this cut stone away. Other things that we're sure we don't need right now. Tasty. It doesn't actually look tasty like a lot of other meals in this game, but filling for sure. We might just pop it down right now then, to be honest. And what can we put in? Yeah, let's just do that. Good. I get the vibe you're eating a Union stew, but the whole bowl. Ooh, delicious. A whole stew. Okay, we need more wood again, as always. Some would say. Put that away. There's so many. Oh, a blow dart. At some point I dropped this as well. Okay, well, Chester, you need to have this net. The hammer is also a good thing for you to be carrying. There's a hammer for you. And take this extra tentacle spike. I will get rid of this one as well. Eat it when you're dying of hunger? Why? It didn't fill our hunger up all the way. Oh my god. But I see where that would be a concern. That maybe we could have, we wouldn't have gotten the full benefit out of it, potentially. Okay. Let's see. I would love to build one more chest, but we don't have enough wood, so let's go get wood. It did. It's 150 hunger fill. Oh, okay. Good to know for next time. Let's see about... Let's just go right back up there. We'll mine the ice on the way. We'll get the trees. We will need a... Sorry. We will need a pickaxe. Which is going to need one more twig, so we'll find one more twig on the way and make a pickaxe. Twig. Come on, one more twig. And in fact... Oh, it's so zoomed out. There is a twig maybe down here. At the end of last in-game year, I was thinking maybe we'd make proper flooring and cave adventures and shit. I don't think that's gonna work. Also, McTusk is back. We gotta attend to other stuff first before we can do McTusk again. But that is good to note. And McTusk also would get some handy-dandy meat. True. Let's make sure we have enough wood so we can, like, set up a campfire and stuff. And some ice so we can make some decent food to bring with us. But then, yes, McTusk after that. Yeah. Cool. It's good. We're able to make... I'm obviously far from good at this game, but getting to the point where we can make some longer-term plans than just, oh no, I'm about to die of hunger. Although I am about to run out of sanity, so that maybe I'm wrong. Let's grab all this. And we'll need wood as well. And we will not worry about building back that other box for the moment. Alright, let's get our axe going. We will drop off the beefalo wool when we get back, because we don't need to be carrying that. Let's shoot. Let's head back. Or, is it going to be worth it to just set up a campfire out here and be close to the trees? I kind of think that it will. Let's do it like this. Let's try to get into the midst of a bunch of trees if we can. Like here. Let's put down a little campfire and warm up for a bit. Okay. That's fine. It's fine for those sticks to be on fire. No worries. Chester, get out of the way, please. Chester. And we will... Okay, actually, let's not mine this yet. Let's grab the thermal stone and mine some stuff that's further away before it gets totally dark. Sanity is becoming a problem. If we can get 9 blue gems, we can make something special. Oh, man. I think we're a little ways off from doing that, but someday. We have, actually, that's, I might be wrong, because we keep seeing the ice dogs, right? So there might be more blue gems in the swamp, maybe, from when they, when the last time we saw them. And we have a decent number right now. We have, like, maybe 4 sitting around on the ground at our base from one of our burnt out chests. That sounded big. This is not what I need right now. Yeah, ice dogs are nice drops. Yeah. Okay, this is bad. This I don't like. Our sanity, it is going down like crazy. We got a bunch of stuff we don't need. Let's, Chester, store some of this stuff for now. Head to the swamp right now. Alright. Yep, you may be right. Okay, let's do that now. Let me just make sure the most important things are in this bar before we get started. Like a torch. Pine cone would be an example of something that not. Chester might die. Does he lose? Does he drop all the stuff on the ground when he dies? Or does it all get lost? Let's split the difference then. Let's keep things that are hard to get in the backpack. Cool. Okay. Are we ready to run into the swamp? Chester, hold these boards. It's fine. If they get lost, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Cool. We might drop Chester off by popping off the backpack when we get the chance. He drops it? Okay. So it's not the end of the world, but it is a pain probably to go find the stuff. Alright, we're running. We're running to the swamp. I take the net. We're not going to use it right now, are we? Alright, I'll trust your instinct on this. We'll keep the net in the backpack. We're going to absolutely lose our mind here, which is just adding a little bit of more problem to this. I think this might be the end. This might be it for us. We remember that we have the life amulet. Just because net can be a pain to get. I think that's fair. Yeah, and so it doesn't get, I went the wrong way. Oh, F. Okay, we gotta go right back up. We can fix this. Something big is near. Holy smokes, there it is. Go, 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 go. How much lantern fuel do we have? Plenty. Good. We're on our way into the swamp. Alright. If I had some sanity, I would have considered jumping into that wormhole just to get away. But we do not. Deerclops, the man of the hour. Ugh. Last thing I need is a Deerclops chasing me around. Is he still pursuing us? Soon here we're gonna have to warm up. Just get this roaring as hot as we can. Isn't no sanity more reason to? You have nothing to lose. That's an interesting way to look at it. Place your campfire, you're fine. Okay, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, shoot. Let's use the spear on these guys. Shoot. Do we want to switch to the log suit? I do. While we're getting attacked by sanity monsters. Shoot. Wait, is that the backpack on fire? Quick, quick, quick. We put it too close to the campfire. Okay, fun. How nice. Just what we needed. Is all of our stuff burning? This is a nightmare. This is a disaster. Oh, boy. You hate to see it. Oh, I think that this might be, my backpack burnt twice in my world now. That makes me feel a little better, I guess. Oh, shoot. Alright, so what's the move here? Do we need to get back to the house and invent something? We don't have a lot of raw materials, but maybe there's something we can throw together. Let's get the eye bone. Stop this. Let's drop... What do I not need to be holding right now? I could eat these seeds. Alright, well, we'll have to remember that there's some good stuff out here. Let's look at where it is on the map. Stop. Okay, that's easy enough to remember. So right at this fork in the road, right above it, in the little crotch of it. Go for McTusk. The second drop is by far the best sanity item in the game. Alright, we'll go for him tomorrow. Do we have... Keeping on the move is better anyway. It is, as long as we have enough... we gotta get a new backpack. What do I need for a backpack again? Shoot. Just more sticks. Okay. Let's get some sticks real quick. Shit, I couldn't even see him. Sticks. Sticks around here. You know what? We can check for this. Equip the walking cane. Sure. Yeah, just a second. No sticks. Okay, let's leave that stuff there for now. We're going to head back to the house. We're going to try to grab sticks on the way and come back for these things later. Okay, walking cane. Don't need the spear, probably at all. You have enough for fires. I'd head straight for Tusk now. Hanging about is way more dangerous. I guess so. Shit! Do you think we can bring Deerclops to McTusk? That might be kind of fun. Let's see if we can make this work for us. This would be a dead end. Deerclops, come with me. I have a job for you. Oh, these guys are relentless. No, Deerclops is not doing what we need him to do. Okay, so you want to just head straight to McTusk? You can definitely bring him, but he's slow. Okay, I accidentally beat the crap out of Chester there. I kind of want this flower. Oh, okay. Shoot. Terror breaks do big damage as well as fast. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a problem. Okay, let's see. I mean, we're not really equipped to fight McTusk. Should we try to run by the fridge and grab some meat or something? Oh no, we used all the meat. We've got just monster meat. We could give it to some pigs maybe on the way. I don't know. I guess we just gotta fight McTusk old school. Right? We don't really have meat to feed the pigs. I don't know if we... Can we go for McTusk right now? I feel like we're not equipped for it. I feel like we're under-resourced in, like, everything right now. Monster meat for pigs. Okay, let's grab it. We'll run back to the base. We'll grab it. You need backup? Yeah, I agree. Okay. Also, Chester is a good distraction. That's something, I suppose. So is this just my life now? I mean, how am I going to get back? I guess we just got to pick up flowers and stuff on the way. But I can't do anything with these guys right on me. Constantly. I can't even get in the icebox. I guess we can pause the game, right? Okay. Here we go. Cool. Stop hitting the terror beak with a walking cane? Why? What's the difference between hitting it with the walking cane or the spear? It seems like it one-shots it either way. Oh, we're also gonna freeze here. Walking cane does no damage, but it's dispelling it. It's sending him away. We gotta go back to the fire. Well, some, but not much. But if it's one-shotting him, isn't that fine? Or is there some way I'm gonna be doing him even more damage? We gotta warm up. No, it just teleports after getting hit? Oh, okay. Cool, let's try it with the tentacle spike then. It's the same. If I do it with the tentacle spike or the cane, I get the same result. I think, right? Or am I doing it... Is the damage, like, building up? I see, I think. Anything we can invent. Anything we can invent here. I see. Okay. Let's also make some food for us real quick before we head out. It isn't dying when it disappears, it's just teleporting. It wasn't clear to me that it was, I understand now, but it wasn't clear to me that it was taking damage. That there was a difference between hitting it with something that does damage and hitting it with the cane. You're sane for now because you killed the nightmare creature. Right. But they didn't give us any indication of that. Let's make some meatballs. With some of our monster meat. Drop the shovel? Yeah, we're not going to need the shovel, you're right. We'll pop it in Chester. We'll go for, we'll head out for McTusk tomorrow. You don't need bonfires, actually. You can use a torch to burn stuff? I suppose so, yeah. We can try it. I mean, the burning stuff doesn't last as long as a bonfire. But if we're on the move totally, then maybe it doesn't matter. Do we have... And we just don't have twigs for a backpack, huh? And you don't have twigs, Chester. No, okay. Chester, I'd recommend using it as a distraction. We'll keep him with us. Yeah, we'll use him as a distraction. That's fine. But he can also hold our pickaxe for us. Or our shovel for us. Wait a second, how many pigtails do we have? Like 0. Pigtails? I don't think I have any pigtails. I have pig meat, maybe. Okay. And again, there's nothing we can, like, make or invent here. Just to get the little bit of... Rip, I was thinking of maybe making a pig house next to McTusk. That would be very cool if we could just, like, spawn them there. That would be extremely handy. Let's just see. Anything else here? We have a a football helmet that's not about to break. That might be a good one to wear while we fight McTusk. Similarly, we have a torch that's not about to run out. Gold equipment. Oh, we don't have any sticks, though. That's kind of the problem. Oh, we found some nightmare fuel. Cool. Dropped by that dude. Okay. I forgot to start the crockpot. Very cool mistake to make. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, we're just short of all the basic stuff that we need right now. It's like, honestly, why I'm not building a box. Yeah, yeah, we just gotta do this tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning we'll set out bright and early. Or, if we just want to do it with the lantern. We're kind of running out of lantern and torch and stuff. But maybe we just want to run out and try to... Ugh, bit of a pain, isn't it? There might be a stick there. Some sticks here. Okay, there's sticks all up by where the pigmen live. You'd head out midnight. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. And then try to get the pigs in the morning and go right over to McTusk. That makes sense to me. I'm a little worried about getting cold, but if we get cold in a pinch, we can light the forest on fire. That's right here. That will be our plan. Our plan will be, if we're freezing, we light the forest. Land doesn't matter too much. Soon the seasons will change. What do you mean by that? I'm thinking about the lantern to, like, in case we get caught out, you know, in the fight with McTusk or something and it gets dark. I want to have a lantern or torches or something to switch to as a light source. But, yeah, we'll go lantern. We'll run out over here. Let's do it. Anything that I don't need to be carrying with me right this second. Kind of all of this, but we'll get the cane to help us get there quicker. We need sticks. Yep. That's the deal. We need sticks. Alright, well, we survived, I mean, sort of an encounter with the, Winter Giant. I probably should have been on the road here. But that's okay. Our plan is still to burn the forest down. We're not deviating from this. That's our plan to... Wait, check the map near Tusk real quick? Sure. Over here. He's there. We've got some penguins set up. There's the little frogs by the look of it. That's the McTusk area. So, there you go. Let's warm up in the only way which makes sense, which obviously... We can get cats on our side. Oh, interesting. Can we get cats? I think I'm... Just warm up here for a second. am losing my mind again. Oh, some sticks, though. Once the dogs are down, it's all done. Once the dogs are down. Oh, does he have dogs or that with him? I kind of forget. It was kind of a blur last time we fought McTusk. Come on, it's already burned. Alright, and the whole point of doing this is that we don't have the torch on while we're standing in a forest fire. We see the sticks we need. Did I not have enough grass to make the backpack? I don't, in fact, have enough grass to make the backpack. Cool. Okay. We will get the grass next. But not that grass, because it's on fire. So, that's sort of a non-starter. Okay, sweet mercy. We're gonna get the backpack again. I guess this is one way to sort of do it. We should get more grass so we can make a new torch in a pinch. What are things that we won't need on us during the fight with McTusk? You can gift... once the cats... Oh, get the cats on our side. Once the dogs are down, it's all done. Okay. You can gift Catcoon's pine cones. Oh, interesting. We could do some lumberjacking here. Let's try to see if we can get the pigmen. It did work for us kind of before. We've got the cooked monster meat for it. But, and we don't have any pine cones with us. But this is good to know. Let's swap actually to our lantern here just because we need the torch to light stuff on fire. And we're all kind of out of grass, as luck would have it. Is this lightable? Grass, twigs, cones, petals. Damn, these catcoons. I might have underestimated. Oh, are those all things that they'll take as a token of friendship? What am I doing? I want the torch. I want to set this birch tree on fire. Oh, let's not pick that sapling. Alright, we can see where the pigs live. Oh boy. But catcoons are only followed for 1/10 of a day each gift, but I believe they should be up at night. Oh, that's very handy. If they're up at night and we can go grab them and get them to be on our team at night, that does sound pretty useful. Maybe we can burn some of these birch trees here. Okay, it's about to be morning on the plus side. Let's get some grass so we can make another torch when we need to. This guy's here just to make my life even worse. Let's take care of him first. Shoot. Wait, it's about to be morning. There's a catcoon right under Tusk. Oh, we have enough for another torch? We do. Yeah, you're right. Okay. And it's daytime anyway. Oh, man. Let's make sure this is staying out of our backpack. Okay. Good gravy. Right? Yes. Shoot. We're gonna eat those meatballs after we deal with this guy, too. Oh, we're burning daylight here a little bit. Put that in the backpack. Insane as a pyromaniac. Who would have thought? Yeah. I was kind of thinking, I don't think that it really does matter, but I was kind of thinking, like, is it a problem that we're burning everything down here. Okay. I said I was going to eat these meatballs. Sir, I would like to give you this. And also you. My friend. No, 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 no. I give you. You guys come with me. We switch to the walking cane. And we go. There's some logs there. I'm tempted to take them, but we don't have time. We're staying on task. Look at all those logs and twigs and stuff. And poops. All of these things I want. Are my boys following me? They'll figure it out, right? They won't have trouble, like, pathing to get to me. And they give gifts to the player by coughing up items, such as rot and cut grass. Ah, good. A little hairball or something, yeah. Just what we wanted. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, how much time have we got? How much ground have we got to cover? Okay, let's just go. They'll figure it out. We'll pick any flowers we see on the way, but we're not going to sweat it too much. Is this the right way? No, it's not. Good. You'd pay the Catcoon under McTusk? Okay, we'll do it. We'll give him some, let's see. What does he take again? Grass, twigs. We'll give him some twigs or something. Although I kind of need twigs too. But we'll do it. Just to try to get him on our side. Just to have more dudes in the mix. Oh, we get sanity back from being by our pig friends, right? But that's okay. We'll do that afterward if there's time. Need to give the Catcoon 2 petals? We don't have 2 petals. But if we did, that would work. Okay, the Catcoon under McTusk. Oh, you wanted me to go down there and get him? No, there's not time. We're gonna run out of daylight. I thought you meant there was somebody up here. We're gonna run out of daylight to get the Catcoon, I think. There are flowers under there. Let's just do it with the 2 pigs. I reckon we can do it with the 2 pigs. And if I die, then we'll agree that I was wrong forever, and I'll never make a decision again. Hey, McTusk! Leon McTusk. And damn be he who first cries hold in Usk. Dogs? Pigs and dogs. Pigs and dogs. Log suits on. Yep. We got it. Good, the dogs are fighting the penguins for some reason. Are they chasing McTusk? Get in. Let's also get involved. Hitting his little friends. Careful, don't hit the pig friends. I'm helping. You should have let Tusk target the pigs instead of moving in. Oh, we know for next time. We got him. Don't hit Chester. He didn't drop really anything good. Stop this. Oh, the pigs think I'm an enemy of Chester because I hit him, which honestly makes sense, but... Okay, so we did that. Let's see if there's anybody left here. Bad luck. Yeah, it's nothing to do there. Nothing to be done about bad luck. That's okay, we got some meat. We need to... Shall we slap down a fire and warm up and hang out with the pigs, maybe? See if they'll give us back some of our sanity. And what, it's in the backpack? My grass tufts? Okay, well those seeds are on fire. Pigs! Are you guys still over here? It's fine. We won't worry about them. And there you go. McTusk number 2. Taken down. Oh, you guys, come over here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. To get, let's head to the Catcoon for the flower sanity anyway, then we can feed the cat for even more rewards. That sounds good to me. I'm on board. You guys my friends? Do you guys want to come live by the fire with me? Actually, I can make them my friends by feeding them again, right? Come on, sanity up for being next to Pig Friend. They like the igloo light. That makes sense. Fire is good. Come over to the fire. Yes, 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 yes. We're doing it. Kind of. Stick by Pig Friend. They'll be back here when it gets real dark, right? Oh, they don't want to be too close to me. Wes can feed his balloons to the cats. Oh. Kind of weird, but cool. I'm thinking nightmare fuel, blow dart, charcoal. These are things you can be carrying. Bacon, nice name. Yeah, good name for a pig. A little rude, but you know, it's fine. Fire is good. Pig, why won't you be my friend? I eat food. Oh, you know what? No. If we hadn't used the pedal up, we could have fed it to him to bring him closer. Chase the pig. Chase him. Get that sanity. This is fine. This is a fine way to spend the night. All right, he'll have to come in close when it's nighttime. Come on. Ah, why the fuck does the Cocoon eat a coral nubbin? I don't know. Let's actually use our torch for this. Controversially. Oh, we're gonna stand next to the pig. We're gonna get big sanity going up. This is great. And we'll go get the flower petals tomorrow. We'll give them to the cat and make friends with them too. Oh my god, a dodo egg. And my god, a dodo egg. That's a waste. You think not worth giving an egg of an extremely endangered / extinct animal to a cat to eat? I can't imagine why you would think that. So McTusk's friends probably dropped stuff around here too, right? And his dogs. So we should look around for that stuff in the morning, and then we'll go down to where the cats are. Oh, is the pig not my friend anymore? My pig friendship seems to have run out. We got something from that anyway. And let's hold on to this meat. We can build a meat effigy now. We should cook this though, right? So it lasts longer. And the Shadow Cape scraps dropped from the Apocalypse boss in Hamlet. What? Just all the random stuff that the cats will take from you. They kind of creep me out. No, no, Wilson, they're fine. Chester, what do you got in there again? Anything good that I would want to have right now? I actually am going to grab the shovel from Chester, and we can dig up some more grass tufts while we're running around. Tomorrow. Oh, I'm excited to build a meat effigy. That could be fun. Something to help us maybe stay alive a little bit longer. Imagine killing the boss and instead of making the boss item, you are like, let me head to ROG and try to feed it to a cat. Seems like a sound plan to me. I don't see any problem with that. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, it's been a busy couple of days here. We got attacked by a giant. We almost died a bunch of times. Went insane. Okay, let's look around and see if we can find any of the other stuff real quick. That would have been dropped by the dogs or any of these other people. Oh, are you still our friend? Yeah, like this monster meat. Oh, you're my friend. But it can't eat a lot. It can't eat a lot. Those are so random. They just want little trinkets, I guess. Yeah. Looking for... Aha! Blue gem. This is what I'm actually interested in. I'm going to leave these houndstooths. We have so many of those. Big? Now, what I don't want to do... Actually, should we just give this pig this food? Nah, we'll hold on to it. We need it more than he does. Let's also mine up these, glaciers real quick. Yeah, so what I really need... It's nice to have the pig nearby. It can gift you a live moleworm. Ah, delicious. We'll see what cool trinkets we can get from them. We are getting hungry. Our pickaxe broke. Shall we just make a new one real quick? Okay. Let's go... Right after this, we go run down to the cat. Now it's time for the cat. Let's go. No more ice. Now it is the time for the cat. We do need food. It would be awesome if we didn't end up eating the cooked meat that we need for the meat effigy. But... Oh, hey, look. It's one of these little dudes. Hey, you guys fight. Oh, no, that's just a pig. Just a regular pig man. Save the petals for the cat-coon. Yep, we're saving them. I was thinking the same thing. Might just eat these seeds, honestly. Something's happening over there. It's definitely loud, whatever it is. Okay, here we go. Cat-coon time. Hey, Mr. Cat. Hello. Hi, I want to give you this. And this. I'm freezing to death now. Do you want this wet gloop? Nope. We need to warm up here. Do you have a present for me? Do you think this pig will eat the wet gloop? Seems to have done it. Oh, corn seeds. Interesting. Alright, the cat gave us some very specific seeds, by the look of it. Chester, I don't need to be holding this blue gem. I'll be honest. Let's see. Are there any more? What else does he take? Let's see. Because you sent me this list earlier. Let me scroll up. Grass, twigs, cones, petals. Okay. Wait! Wait. Uh-oh. I may not have waited in time. You need to befriend the cat with a fish or egg type food to get the real good food. So the foods make it follow. The other stuff gives you something or something. IDK how this works. Okay. So we could, if we could get a fish or some eggs or something, we could feed the cat better. Oh look, some berries. I guess we'll hold on to these. Do we just want to head back to the base to eat? I kind of do. How much lantern do we have? 41%? We'll make it. Alright, so we'll get some better stuff to give the cat, and we'll go back and we'll visit him another time. But we got some corn seeds. That's kind of interesting. Let me get this mouse off the screen. And we're going the right way. Yep, okay. More or less. We should probably be using the walking stick. This is a mistake. Although I did say I was going to dig up grass tufts, but let's not do that. We have 4. It's enough to at least get us by for the moment. Whereas food is becoming very scarce. Eating just to stay alive. Give me this mushroom. We can cook with this. Bunch of beefaloes. Good, good. Befriended, it can give specific seed types, meats and fishes, and even gold and silk, but 80% of the time it will gift carrot or corn seeds, though. Okay. Are those like the most common types of, or I guess very common type, or very common if not the most common types of food? And raccoons are better when you live close to more. Yeah, if we could like have them near our house or set up a little auxiliary base out by them or something, we could go and like make a whole, thing of giving them pine cones and all kinds of random stuff and just try to farm up all this good stuff we want. Okay. Oh, we don't have 3 meat. I'm dumb because, of course, we cooked the meat. Right, we cooked the meat. Carrot and corn are like the worst farming item. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Right, we actually don't have enough for a meat effigy because we made the meat stew, which I don't regret. We needed to do it in order to stay alive, but it's a bit of a pain right now. Name a piece of equipment. Wait, where did you get the corn seed? The raccoon? Yeah. I think so. Oh, you know what we need to do is, cook this. I believe so. That's certainly what he seemed like he coughed it up. Just a little treat anyway. Any chance that it's gonna last till, That means you befriended the raccoon then. Nice. Don't gotta feed it meat to befriend. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, what did I say? Oh, I said we were gonna make a meat effigy, but of course we don't actually have the materials to do that. So let's actually build... You've got planks, right? Or boards, or whatever we call them in this game. Let's take out some stuff that we can stack with other things we have. Just get organized a little bit. Put that shovel away for the moment. Cool. Did a bunch of our stuff go missing? Name a piece of hand equipment? Oh, you still want me to do this? I don't know, like a shovel is a piece of hand equipment. Is that not interesting enough? That's potentially a very boring piece of equipment to ask about. Did all of our other stuff go away except for this hat? Ooh, I don't like this. I feel like some of our stuff has gone missing. Because didn't we have 4 chests before? And now we have 3. And our stuff isn't... 9 hits from a shovel can kill the raccoon. Ah, okay. Probably not the ideal way to do it. Alright, so what do we want to do now? We've got our... I mean, we're barely surviving. I guess really what we want is to get more, just like all the basic boring stuff. Grass and, grass tufts. We've got some meat to work with. Some meat and ice to work with, although not a lot if we're honest. Yeah, we also need more flowers. Alright, sorry, this is the wrong button. Where are we likely to find some flowers? Out over here, maybe? Maybe by the cemetery? Or out in these woods here? We could go on a little adventure. Cut down some trees, pick up some twigs, get some grass and stuff over here. Maybe see if there's any berries on these bushes. It's kind of a bummer that we're so, pained for just basic stuff right now. It's kind of limiting how many interesting things we can do. Oh, you can't actually feed the boss loot to raccoons? Oh, okay, good. I mean, I guess you would never want to, but it's nice that you can't do it on accident. Or, you know, by making a very bad decision. Alright. Things that I have on my mind. Oh, we need to heal. That's the thing that I have on my mind. More than really anything else. Let's actually make 2 meatballs for our adventure that we're about to go on. Our adventure of finding really basic, boring stuff. Let's not forget the thermal stone. Pretty important. Oh, it's the full moon, too. So we can head out whenever, kinda. So as soon as this meatball is done, this actually is a good time to go on an adventure then, right? Because we're not gonna get... we don't necessarily have to use the lantern or torches or whatever. Although we still might want to plop down a campfire to keep warm at some point. How many grass do I need for my campfire? 3. Okay. That's our priority. Make sure we get 3 grass. What a priority. Glommer tomorrow? Will he be back? I guess so. Yeah, actually, let's check it out. Or a birdcage? Let's check out Glommer. I'm down for that. I hadn't thought of... I kind of wasn't thinking of that, but you're right that he's probably back for the full moon. Alright, we got our grass to make our campfire in a pinch. We also have the option, obviously, of just burning everything to the ground. Yeah, let's head up towards Glommer. There might be some flowers and stuff up there, too. Mr. Chester, give me the shovel. We're gonna dig up some of these grass tufts. Let's just dig until we've got, like, a bunch. Wouldn't say no to some seeds. Alright, is 8 a bunch? 8 feels like now we're talking about a bunch of grass. I live by cocoons. Maybe I should try to make use of them. That does sound pretty good. Oh, look. One of our old hammers. It has 7%. Sure. We'll drop that as soon as our inventory's full. But maybe we can pop it in Chester next time he catches up to us. Will the birch nut trees drop birch nuts in the winter? Let's find out. I don't have an axe. Don't dig up the grass by our base. What's the long-term plan for grass? We didn't dig up the grass by the base. There's all the grass by the base. We dug up the grass that was over here. And we didn't even dig it all up. There's the grass by the base. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a dozen or so grass. Let's find out if we get birch nuts. Would be cool to try to get some heals going. Okay, none from that one anyway. Let's try one more next time we pass a big birch tree on our way up to Glommer area. No, just look. Where will the nuts come from now? Oh, because all of the items in this game are represented on the things that you get them from. I would say it would not be the weirdest thing in this game if you could get nuts from the birch trees in the winter. Sleepy pig. Ah, he's been up partying all night, of course. Alright, there's the Glommer statue. We'll see if he comes back. Oh, it's a burrow, not flowers, of course. It's like the 50th time I've made that mistake. Ah, there's some flowers, though. Ah, true, I was half joking. Alright, fair enough. Oh, these ones are looking good, though. Actually. Surprisingly. I'm just curious. Huh. Is this... Oh, look. Glommer's goop. Happens to be here. I wonder how that happened. Alright, let's... Oh, we pissed off a tree. Yeah, we probably should have seen that coming. Is this far enough away? I hope so. It sounds like something weird is happening over there. Oh, there's Chester. Good. I was going to say I'm concerned that we can't see Chester. Let's make sure those things last a little longer. Yeah, they just grew back. That means one thing. Yeah, we should have known. Should have known it was too good to be true. Or too good to, be true specifically that there would just be no consequences to that. Alright, waiting for it to be the nighttime. For real. That's not sticks. This goop smells foul. No second McTusk drop. Yeah. Sad days. Anything? We could feed the catcoons while eating. It's not a bad idea. While waiting? Yeah, let's see how far away they are. Our stone's all filled up. Okay, let's do it. I'm on board. Do you want to try to feed him this Glommer's goop? Think he'd take it? They take twigs and stuff. Here's where he lives. I hear him. There he is. Oh, are you asleep? Do you want this, this stick? It's made a weird noise when I did that. He's coughed up something. What you, oh, what are you coughing up? Ah, some cut grass. Okay, it's the full moon time. Wait. We got some cut grass. We got a cat friend. They take birch nuts? Oh, I take birch nuts, though, too. I want to save those for making some, Where is this again? Oh, over there. Okay. Evil flower. Don't want it. Won't take it. Oh, cattail's here. Coughed up a feather for you. Then it just grabbed it back. Greedy cat. Hey, it's Glommer. How do we do this again? We take the Glommer's petal. Let's do this. Bam! We got Glommer. And we got a cat. We got so many friends. It's amazing. Let's actually go to our little campfire maybe and wait out the night there. Is that a log? Can I have that? Cool. We got Glommer again. We got Chester. We got all kinds of cool animal friends. Probably it's not over here. Where was that fire? Is it still burning? Eat all the cooked red caps. What do they do for us again? Let's pay attention. 88, 59, 49. Okay. They hurt my sanity. I don't want to do that. Our sanity's kind of low. It's a cat getting owned over there. Let's just let it happen. Tell you what, let's, oh, here's our campfire. Let's camp out here. Oh, shoot, we gotta fight this dog. I gotta fight this dog. Okay, going far away before putting on the log suit. Okay, dog. Come on. And then we'll sit next to the, What's happening? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was just thinking heal. It's okay. We'll sit next to Glommer and try to get some of our sanity back that way. Go mine the Glommer statue. Okay, can we mine it on our way back? Don't we want it to be there in case we get Glommer killed again somehow? I think these guys are not getting along, by the way. I think maybe we accidentally waved our weapon at Glommer. Where's our cat? Oh, here after the fight. Oh, good. He made it, sort of. Eventually. Alright, we're getting back our sanity next to Glommer. We're staying warm. We're moisturized. We're in our lane. Could, cook this birch nut. We'll go dry the monster meat. Glommer spawns there even after it's mined? Okay, cool. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, we'll do it on the way back. Oh, some more Glommer goop here. Also, we see the big angry tree man. We see him. Oh, look. Oh my god, the cat tries to jump up in Glommer. So cute. Oh, so good. Alright, so you want to mine this. Hey, look. Oh, the season's changed. Oh my god. We did it. We got through winter. Cool. Mercy. Okay. Pickaxe here. Chester, where are you, babe? Oh, there you are. Good. Chester, I got some stuff for you. Please hold on to Glommer's flour, as well as his goop, which we probably won't need, and this jet feather. And I'm going to say that this probably can just stack with that. Looks good for the moment. Now all the trees are green here. Yeah, it's good. Also, our berry bushes should be up and doing stuff again. Only problem is now we're gonna get rained on all the time. Okay. Mining Glommer's stature. Ah, what do we get? An old bell blueprint. I learned how to make a bell. I don't know if that's good, but we certainly can do it now. Let's get all these flowers while we're here. Oh, wait, is this just some meat sitting out for anybody to have? Yoink. It's a burrow. Chester, Glommer is now your pet, my pet. Yes, we have a, it's like the pet pets in Neopets. Remember, in Neopets, you'd get your pets could have pets. They were called pet pets. It was a thing. Certainly. Let's grab all these mushrooms, I guess. I don't know. Chester, you can hold on to this thermal stone, I would imagine. That is the magic tab, I believe, and it restores a little bit of sanity. Oh, okay. We'll see about building it. We're going the right way, right? More or less. Anything we want to do while we're out here? Chop down some birch trees, get some birch nuts. You never had a Neopet? Man, Neopets was huge in my life when I was in, like... I think that it had, like, waves of popularity. But when I was in 3rd grade, it was, like, first becoming a thing. And, like, they hadn't locked in all of the designs for the Neopets yet. And so, like, some of them would change drastically from, like, one kind of, I guess, update to another. So, like, you would have a pet who was, like... Oh, look, this guy's... Oh, there's 2 of them. How fun. You'd have a guy who was, like, a game show host. And then the next day he would be a little penguin. It would be really weird. Did the angry birch tree kill that cocoon? Oh, maybe that's what happened. Do you think these pigs will fight the angry birch tree? Okay, what do I not need to be... Chester, come over here. Let's see if these guys will fight. Ah, good. If the pig dies, we can potentially get some piggy meat, right? They're hitting Chester! Good. Get the pigs help to mine it? Yeah, I think that's the that's the way to do it. Oh, actually, we could literally, in the morning, let's give him some monster meat. And get him on our team. That's a good idea. You can hold this marble. I don't think I'm probably going to need right at the drop of a hat. The pig will need to be friended to actually mine the tree. Okay. Yeah, we'll give him the meat in the morning. Let's plan to stay out here again tonight, I think. Anything else we want to put in Chester right now? The cooked red caps? Well, no, we'll cook everything at night and we'll stack those together. But maybe that's fine. This is not an important decision. Okay. Get this birch nut. We see the tree. It is big and scary. Oh, a morsel. Easy. Alright, we're out. Anyway, there are also pig heads in the swamp for pigtails. Oh, can we get them from knocking down those pig heads? Seems to be good. Oh, it is still cold. Alright, that's fun. Fun, unexpected surprise. Let's get that thermal stone. Just kidding, I guess we do still want this. And we'll put, what? How are we going to do this? The cooked. Watch how we're doing this. Yeah, okay, cool. That seems like a worthwhile thing to do. Let's cook some stuff that we can cook. While we're here. We can cook the monster meat, but it's not really a priority. Glamour, why are you staying all the way over there? You little dork. What is this? A cooked morsel? Okay, cool. Should we just eat all these flower petals? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we got meat to give the pig in the morning. Oh, the morning's so long off, though. Maybe we should just keep moving here. Why did I want the pig to fight him? Oh, because I wanted the meat from the pig. That actually does kind of make sense. It would be dope to have one more cooked meat. So what does the Pig King do? I give him some meat and he likes it, maybe? Oh, I guess I'll just keep chopping down birch trees. We'll try to lure the pigman up to fight the birch guy tomorrow morning. I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, we did it again. Wow, a lot of these guys here in the old birch forest. More maybe than you would think. Oh. Good gracious. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Let's, we're nice and far away from that, right? Should we just do battle with these dudes? Meat 1 gold, but you know, the random useless shit you find in graves and other stuff, that gives you loads of gold from him. Oh, interesting. So we could bring him, like, random trinkets and stuff, and he'll give us a lot of gold? What is your life with your luck with cursed birch nuts? Jeez. Yeah, we've certainly got no shortage of them. God, that worked. Well, they died. I guess we'll grab these ashes. I think the cats are fighting them down there. Sounds like. Eat some little cooked seeds. Right, so our ultimate goal is try to get a pig man killed so that we can steal his meat. Well, strong fire did the job, lol. Yeah, that worked. That worked much better than I think I expected. Oh, there's another one here, though. You... get away from Chester. I don't want to hit Chester by accident. Get away from here. Torch? Cool. Well, we certainly got enough cooked birch nuts. Jeez. We have succeeded in the goal of getting them. Fighting all those little awful minions really, they got us. I guess we only have 7. I thought we had more than that, but got us a decent supply there. Oh, I'm getting too hot now? Isn't that just nice? Chester, get back over here. You need to take this. I will take the hammer. And try to step away from the campfire and cool off, hopefully. Oh, the wiki page in ice doesn't show all the recipes? Ah, man. So do you, Rango, when you're playing, do you have the wiki open a lot? Just to, like, check on things like recipes and stuff? I might eat this cooked morsel. Let's be next to... Oh yeah, he does jump to get Glommer. Oh, that is kind of cute. Let's be next to Glommer for the sanity. And in the morning, we'll befriend a pig. We'll send him off on a horrible battle with a giant birch tree creature. One will live, and either way we will get the spoils. Oh no, I'm only doing so on stream here because I'm curious. Okay, fair enough. There's some really horrible animal fighting noises happening out there in the dark somewhere. But I guess that's just what it's like when you live in the woods, you know? When you live in the woods, I heard that if you live in the woods and you hear noises out there, it's actually not a bad thing, you know? Don't be scared of the noises you hear in the woods, because the things that would actually kill you, you wouldn't hear coming. So if you hear, like, you know, stepping around and cracking of twigs and stuff, that's all good. That's all considered a good sign. Alright, it is raining, however, which is a little bit of an extra pain. Did you hear that? Oh, actually, even better time to make friends with a pig. Pig, come with me. We're about to be attacked by wild dogs. Actually, this is going to be great. In a weird way, this is kind of working out perfectly. Have some twigs. Anything you want to give me for all these nice twigs? Here they are. Here they are. Alright, where's the big angry birch tree? Big angry birch tree, I insist and even demand that you fight these dogs. If not... Oh, but they're gonna eat up, Oh, we dropped some carrot seeds. I guess that's not that inspiring. Glommer, live! Is Glommer already dead? R.I.P. Glommer. Glommer didn't make it. No, Glommer! And they probably just ate the pigman. But maybe there's some other pigmen we can convince him to fight, and maybe we can swoop in. God, I can't believe we already lost Glommer. Chester, look out! Don't Starve Together got so many exclusive meals, especially Wearly meals. He only has 4 unique meals in single player. That's kind of weird, almost. Like, that it would be that different, or that in particular would be that different. Don't worry though, check the recipe for Old Bell. Okay. Right after this. Should we drop Chester's wand somewhere and try to kite these guys away from him? Nah, he's fine. We're gonna go to the beefaloes. I think that's our next best. Oh, some butterfly wings though. I think that's our next best bet for getting rid of these guys. Oh, or they can just live in the woods. Nope. Come on. Ah, the cocoon's doing it. A lot also came with the big farming update. Ah, oh my god, he did it! What a hero! Cocoon, you legend. Alright, there were some butterfly wings here, which I saw. I do want these. Okay, shoot. Pig. Pigs and dogs fighting. Pigs and dogs fighting. Alright, maybe it's time to go to the beefaloes, like I keep saying. Who died here? What happened here? Oh, Aurelian is frozen, but there's some monster meat. Okay, let's... I really should play together soon. I'm only in single player for Shipwrecked and Hamlet. Those seem like good reasons to be in single player. Okay, pig and dog fight. Pig and dog fight. We are getting cold now. Which is just my luck. Chester. Oh, that's cold too. On the good side, blue gems. Agreed. Ah, and we got some more now. Maybe. Let's get under a tree and start a fire. Like right here. Put that maybe like there. Hamlet is cool. Hamlet seems cool. I like that they went in like a really different direction, it sounds like. In terms of like making it about, you know, cities and stuff. Or, you know, go into a town and stuff. We don't need a ton of Glommer's gloop, right? Let's, while we're thinking of it, check the recipe for the old bell. Oh, needs something that I've got on me. Ah, needs Glommer's wings. Interesting, okay. I just wish they brought some of the stuff over from together, like how certain stuff work in recipes and farming. Recipes seem like they they should have been brought over. I'll definitely agree with that. Farming is actually interesting and takes effort, but can wield big rewards in together. So can I get the... I know that there's like a basic farm and advanced farm, but that's not what you mean. There's like even different, another third different kind of farming in together. The flower is in Chester, but does a dead flower work? Let's see. We'll take it from Chester and see if it says, oh, you can build this now. Maybe not, though. That does seem like something that wouldn't work. Swap it for the pigskin. No, we can make it. This isn't just any bell. Should we make it when we get back to the house? Have it nearby there. This all looks like good stuff to be in Chester. And together they scrapped the old farms for a whole new system with a lot of parts. Oh, and also I missed, like I wish bosses worked the same in Reign of Giants. Yeah, it sounds like, it's weird the way that they, it sounds like it's a little weird the way that they, oh, make it now to save room. Oh, we can make it and then cancel. Right. I always forget that that's, oh no, oh, it's something that I carry. I thought it was going to be... Ah, I thought it was something that I was going to place. Like a big church bell. But this potentially makes more sense. This is not working super great. I haven't played together in a while, but I should. It's like 2 or 3 DLCs worth of content. Yeah, sounds like that's the one they really went all in on. Okay, how are we gonna get... Anything else that we want to do here? Probably the dogs ate up all this stuff. And maybe we should just get back home and cook some meatballs and stuff. But let's see. I do still have this dream of... The bell can crush forests and bosses. Careful in use. Okay. We will avoid ringing it right away. Our sanity's going down, our hunger's going down, or our water's going up. What do we need to make a like a proper umbrella again? Oh, pigskin. I actually have some of this. We'll make an umbrella when we get home. Let's do like this. Yeah, okay, so we can get home, we can make an umbrella, we'll make some meatballs. If it's not raining in the morning, oh, you just gotta eat though. I shouldn't eat this soggy cooked monster meat, although I feel tempted to. Oh, does stuff in our backpack not get wet? It's potentially interesting. Huh. Cook that blue cap and eat it there. Yeah, let me remember what each mushroom does here. This is giving me... Okay, sanity for health. That seems, yeah, worthwhile. While we're getting rained on. I think that's a good trade. Of course, we could also just eat, like, one of these roasted birch nuts for a little bit of food. While we're out here. Huh. Come on. Ooh, our sanity is going down big time. If we're next to the cat, does that help? We're next to an unhappy cat who threw up. Oh, he threw up a worm. A mole worm. Nowhere left to dig, my friend. Okay, the cat threw up a worm for us. Do I want to murder this? What do I do with a mole worm? Kind of weird. Oh, we're losing so much sanity being out here in the rain. But it's not like we have any shelter at our house. It's kind of all the same. I guess we could, water way to go. I was wrong. Corn can be used to make fish tacos. Ah. That seems good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab some flowers. We're going to run back to the house and make an umbrella. I think that's our top priority right now. And we're grabbing flowers on the way. How many do I need for a parasol? Shoot. 6? Actually, maybe we should do that. And stay out here. Nah, we'll make a proper umbrella. It's gonna be raining a lot here. Hello. Hello, beefaloes. The virgin fish tacos, the Chad hard-shelled tacos, and Hamlet. Oh. Are they that much better? We should mine that ice, too. When we get a chance. Well, there's not a lot of it left, but maybe. Hard-shelled tacos, nice addition if a bit weird. Do you just mean it's weird to have it in addition to... Oh, that's why I wasn't going to cook this. I remember now. Okay, so should I just murder this weird mole worm? Oh, he gave us a morsel. That's so weird. Okay. Can I dry this morsel? I am starting to lose my mind. Okay, so we got to get that umbrella right away, which means I need the pig skin and I need silk. Nope. Here we go. So, survival, umbrella. Put that bad boy on right away. We got some fun music. Okay, things that we don't need to be carrying. Should we just get organized here? Thermal stone is a good example of something that we don't need to be carrying anymore. Okay, what do we want to leave? Ugh, it's a bit of a pain. Okay, we're going to eat these petals, first thing. Just to clear them out. Just to get a space. Light the fire to dry off quicker. Oh, does that work? Sure. Let's also... I don't have charcoal. Do I just have a chest with a spot in it that I can put these... Oh, we didn't see any blue gems, although there might be some out there. Cool. Let's put these webs away. We'll put these ashes away. And then I want to go grab some berries, and we'll make trail mix for... Oh, no, we just got to eat regular food for humans. Okay, let's eat a... Shoot. How do I not die here? Let's make some meatballs. Whew, wasn't paying attention. Stand right by the fire for a second, we'll be dried off in no time. Yeah, we just gotta make food so we don't, totally perish here. But while this is cooking, we'll stand right next to the fire. Try to warm up. Chester, you don't need to be carrying this thermal stone, I don't think. I will also take these roast birch nuts off of you. Oh, we should have used the cooked red caps instead of the ice. Berries ready. Yep. Yeah. We'll go get them after we dry off and are no longer starving to death. Let's swap this for the shovel, I guess. Just put this away for the moment as well. We've got marble and feathers, so we can stack those in our crates. Put the wet old bell in Chester. I don't know what the bell does. Oh, sorry. I did that because I wanted to get the feather, right? We could have saved mole for guacamole. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. Oh, too bad. We'll get the, I guess next time. Next time we happen to get a little mole. Why don't I see the things that I'm looking for? Oh, maybe we don't have those things. Oh no, marble's here. But where are our feathers? Did I look at them and then walk right away from them? They're not here. Or is that it? That's beard hair. That's not feathers. Wait, so what happened to our feathers? Did somebody steal them? Did all our items that were on the ground get stolen away? Anyway, we need to eat. That's the most important thing. I am losing my mind, so I do gotta fight the sanity beast. That's fun. Just a fun, extra cool thing we gotta do. I don't know what happened to my feathers. We had a bunch. Alright. Let's do this and some of these cooked mushrooms. We'll put the rest in the fridge. Oh man, I gotta say we're surviving here, but we're not really thriving. Have a guess how much sanity your drinks restore? Oh man, I'm gonna guess 80, 75, half your sanity. No, don't hit Chester! Why would I ever... I don't ever want to hit Chester game. Why is it even a feature that I can hit him? Oh, man. The number of times we've accidentally hit Chester while we're trying to do something else makes me absolutely crazy. Okay, so the real thing we need right now is sanity. Unfortunately. Let's put these things in the fridge. $33, they're fairly cheap to make. Still though, that's still pretty good. And there's nowhere to put this. Okay, let's make that last box then. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's put on the log suit while we're getting attacked by sanity monsters. I've drank quite a few already and have 4 stored up. They last a long time as well. So you're just like set for sanity. That's very handy. That has been obviously an ongoing problem in this playthrough. Shoot. Come on. It's just what I need. Okay. How can we get... Oh, he's still here. We just can't do anything while we're under attack from these guys. Come on. Come on. Alright. Take out the boards. Let's make that second chest we've talked so much about. I mean, by second chest, I mean, I guess, fourth chest. Okay. Feathers go in the fourth chest. You give me the Glommer's goop. Do we want to carry around the bell? Or is it better to save it and we'll, like, see a situation where we'll be like, oh, we can come back here with the bell? Interesting questions. Let's put it away for now. And let's also go get some berries. Make some trail mix. Ooh, I'm hearing weird sanity noises. Also, there's a turkey. Just what I needed. With everything else going on. Alright, we got some berries. Let's grab up those. Look how many just tentacle spikes we've got sitting on the ground there. Jeez. Roasted birch nuts. One berry goes in the chest. Just make a bunch of trail mix. Grab all that nightmare fuel on the ground. Oh my god, I can't even see it. Okay. Yeah, I see. Let's pop that away. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. It's a bit annoying. Alright. Trail mix time. We're finally at that happy moment of getting to make a bunch of trail mix. I'm going to put the cooked seeds. I'll carry the cooked seeds with me. We'll snack on them at some point. Oh man, the grass tuft meta is all out. We're going to need more grass tufts here. Takes a while to dry, that's fine. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a trying bunch of days this has been. We have been having a tough time this year in this game. I gotta say, I feel like we are doing everything by the skin of our teeth here. More than I would ideally like. How much do these heal me for? Or how much do they give me food for? Okay, so let's put this one in here, and we'll make one more. Oh, boy. Let's cook these last ones, and tell you what, when it's the morning, let's call it there for today. We made it to spring, we've got a lightning rod already, so we're ahead, I guess, in that respect. But, otherwise, we're having kind of a bad time. You can make sushi with ruin stuff. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't really been down into any ruins. Although there is another, cave entrance that we've seen that we didn't go into. There's a stingers here somewhere, right? I know I've seen them. Yeah, and when we come back, our big priority will be getting back some sanity. Anything I can invent out of interest? A compass? I can make a compass, actually. I think I actually do have the things that I need for that. Seems cheap. Stop it, Chester. Please, for the love of God, get out of the way. Just trying to look for my gold. Alright, we're also being, obviously, having my life ruined by these spooky hands. Where are they? I don't see them. Shoot! Oh, my light ran out, but we got back just in time. I said I was gonna make a compass. Bam! Northeast. Is that actually useful? Is that a smart thing I did, or was that just a big old waste? Just out of interest. Ah, a luxury fan. Oh, those are the feathers you were saying. We should have the umbrella on, of course. Do we want to go try to get some flowers or something just to... Let's do that real quick. We're gonna run out and just look for some flowers to try to get the sanity back up. We'll get some berries as well while we're out here. Nope. Dodge him. You need an ice fling-o-matic, light bulbs, and I'd recommend farms and bee boxes. Yeah, let's... Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's, kill this frog. Yeah, let's get some ice so we have plenty for the ice fling-o-matic and for cooking before it all goes bad. Bee boxes can help with sanity. Farms are all around nice meal additions. Oh, I didn't know they would help with sanity. Okay. We've got, most of the stuff, minus the bees. But we have honeycomb somewhere. I guess it doesn't hurt to pick up the rocks. Get all of these. And then again, the main thing we're looking for right now is flowers for our sanity. Alright. We've got the fridge. We can pop the ice in when we get back. Oh, look, our little birch tree farm. I kind of forgot that we did that. We could also use some grass tufts, but let's not dig up these ones. 3 honey and a filler. Probably a twig for Taffy. 15 sanity heal at the cost of 3 health. That seems pretty worth it. Sounds pretty good to me. Just want to find a little bit more sanity if we can, just to put ourselves in a decent position for the next day here. It can also be used to make some alright healing food, and honey and all honey-based foods last a long time. That does sound realistic. I guess we already had this conversation, that honey lasts a super long time IRL. No flowers? Nothing like that out here to make me know? It's fine, no worries. Let's just do a little loop here, and if we don't find anything, we'll just go back to the base and call it there. Around evening. To save on umbrella, only use when your wetness is up a bit. Okay. Don't let it go over 25% though. That seems like a good idea. Ah, even better plan is not using the umbrella when it stops raining. Is the perfect time. Take that. Well, it's something anyway. It's not great, but it is something. There's a mole worm here. Hate him. I guess he's not so bad. We can eat another trail mix when we get back to the house, and then we, for real, are gonna call it. I promise. Nope. There we go. Okay, putting all these things away, like berries and ice. I also have a compass that I don't know what it's for, so I am going to put this in a box. Oh, we have frog legs too. Okay, let's put the frog legs away as well. Anything here that I need to hang or anything? No. Cool. Alright, let's call it there for today. We'll come back to on next time, I guess, which will be Thursday, and we'll keep trying at oh man, see if we can get things back to some kind of a reasonable equilibrium. Let's go to the calendar real quick just to wrap up for the day. Bam, bam, bam. Let me save and quit so I don't forget. And also we'll get that great background music as we're going over the calendar. Bam. So this has been, there's that music. This has been Cool People Tuesday. We played a bit of Don't Starve. If you want to see more of Don't Starve, we will be back on Thursday playing more Don't Starve from 8 to 10. However, tomorrow from 8 to 10 is going to be New Game Wednesday. So we're going to be checking out the game Jazz Punk, which was recommended to me by Unwisebird. Looks pretty good. Looks like we actually might be able to get through it in the stream. I don't want to promise that, but it looks just like based on the amount of time. So again, tomorrow will be Jazz Punk from 8 to 10. We'll be checking it out as a totally new game. And then the next day we'll be back with Don't Starve, again from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, nice to get all these times more consistent. Oh, let me see this message. I was going to go fishing for heals, but now I realize I can just make honey ham. Not amazing heal, but easy for me to make and lasts a long time. I'm planning to head into the ruins, by the way. Sounds pretty dope. Yeah, some honey ham. Ooh, honey baked ham is so good. IRL. Anyway, although I guess I'm a vegetarian now. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to have honey baked ham, I suppose. Anyway, to wrap up, if you watched any of this live tonight, thank you for watching live. Thanks for being in chat. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thanks so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will, bam, see you later.